Algebra tours. It's Mrs. Landon here in the flesh, finally. I think my internet speed here is working pretty good, so I thought I'd let you see me. It's good to see you. I wish I could see you all in person. This will have to do. This week, I do want to give you our, week 7 update. So let's take a quick look at the calendar in terms of some upcoming deadlines here. An important deadline is if we look at Chapter 8 material. So this is Friday. You guys were doing this assignment Friday. The deadline for all this Chapter 8 work, so 8.1, 8.2, and 8.3, is going to be 9 a.m. on Tuesday. So get that in. I won't take any more Chapter 8 homework. It's only 6 short assignments, so it's 600 points. So get that in again, 9 a.m. by Tuesday. Then as we do our last 3 weeks, folks, we're going to do Chapter 9. We're only going to do 3 sections in Chapter 9. And it's going to be comprised of your daily homework of those 3 sections, some review, but then 2 blue puzzle pieces along the way, and then we're going to call it done. So we take a quick look at it. We're going to start on Tuesday with section 9.3. We're starting these things called rational functions. So they're like equations, but they're fractions. So there's x's on the top and x's on the bottom. It's a little higher kind of order thinking, a little trickier, but definitely very doable. So that's going to be 9.3. You're going to focus on multiplying. How do we multiply these rational functions? It's really similar to chapter 6, where we were dealing with exponents. And then Thursday is 9.4. I'm going to show you how to divide rational functions. If you can multiply from Tuesday, division is super easy. So it's really a lot like multiplication, which is great. And then let's just take a look at that following week. We have 3 days. So then on that Monday, we're going to do some review stuff of 9.3 and 9.4 just to practice it more. Then Wednesday, we're going to wrap up our official learning. Section 9.5 is adding and subtracting. So basically, we're going to do multiply, divide, add, and subtract of rational functions. Do this practice here. And then on Friday, we'll do some more practice of everything. So we'll relook at 9.3, 9.4, and 9.5. There's a practice test on Friday. It's a blue puzzle piece. Do this for sure, because this is what your final test is going to actually look like. So this is the first blue puzzle piece to practice. I'm going to have a video of me going over all of the solutions and how to do it. Then that last week, you guys, we only are here for 2 days. So on Wednesday, I have a Kahoot for you to play. Lots of slides, but I show you all the answers at the end, and I think that you'll find it very helpful. So I do recommend playing the Kahoot. And then we wrap it up, folks, on Friday the 29th. It's a second blue puzzle piece. It's the official test of the puzzle piece. Again, make sure you did this one on the 22nd. Take this, and we're done. So the deadline, though, because school officially is not done until June 2nd, all of your work has to be done by June 2nd for Chapter 9. So that is it. That's really all I have. One thing I do want you to do for me, if you can, on the Schoology website here, there's a student survey on math support. If you click on this, there's 14 questions, but for us, it's about the math. So just skip questions 1 through 6, go right to question 7. And what this is a survey that the state of Minnesota wants you to do about this ADSYS support. ADSYS is basically if you've ever gotten help from Mrs. Bradburn or Miss Denny or Mrs. Barnes, or if you've worked with me as a teacher. So just give us a survey feedback. It doesn't matter if you didn't like it, if you thought it wasn't good, just tell us that. It doesn't matter how you respond, just be honest in it. So just do questions 7 through 14 and hit submit. It's probably going to take you, a minute and a half to 2 minutes to do that. If you can do that next week, that would be great. Other than that, it's been great to see you. We guys were almost there, 3 weeks. We got this. I'm so proud of what everyone's been doing for this coursework. You guys have just been hitting it home. You're getting the work in. Some of you might take a little longer to get it in, but you're still getting it in. So I'm so proud of you. You're really showing us that distance learning can happen and you're making it work. So have a great week and I will talk to you later.